Hello random people, I'm Super Elite, and welcome back to another episode of our Unnamed series. And before we start the actual episode, we have to do something very important, because it's Cake Hill time! In the Cake Hill, every cake represents one subscriber, and currently we have 217 cakes, which means that the last time we came here I had 217 subscribers. Of course, this number has increased, and today we're gonna add 60 cakes! That's a whole big number. That's way more cakes than last time. I'm starting to get worried that one day we won't have enough space to put all the cakes we are supposed to have here, but that day is not today, and that's a problem for future me to deal with. Okay, 277 cakes. I hope there are 277 cakes. Anyways, that's the biggest number of cakes that I've put here at once. Of course, that means that more people are subscribing to my channel, and thank you very much for your support. I value each one of you subscribers and viewers who are watching this video. It just makes my day, and I don't know, I'm not very good at saying this type of stuff, so yeah, let's just go back to the video. Welcome back again! So today we're finally gonna start it. We're gonna build the underground city. Oh, well, make the first preparations for the underground city, because I don't think I'm gonna manage to build an entire city from scratch in like one video. So this video is probably gonna be just me opening the space and building the first few things for the city. If we have to open a space to build the city, this means that once again we're gonna start an episode by digging stuff. I think this is just gonna be the norm of this series, so yeah, whatever, let's just start digging. You know, I'm not gonna take too much time to do this, I'm just gonna add a time lapse, so I just realized that I don't have the beacon effect here, so you know what? Let's start this episode by actually getting another beacon. Okay, now we have another beacon. Yeah, let's actually start digging the area so we can build the underground city. So before we start, I actually have to tell you that I'm not actually gonna dig the entire area. I'm just gonna dig like 5 or 6 or I don't know, 10 layers, because the rest I'm gonna just break with TNT dupers. And yes, we're gonna work with TNT dupers, which are really fun to work with. Well, I think I never worked with any TNT duper before. Yeah, really fun stuff. Okay, whatever, let's start digging. Okay, and we're finally finished with the first part of this project. And of course it didn't take like 10 hours in the span of a week to dig all of this. Well, you can already tell that this is not gonna be enough, because this city has to be big, and as much as this area is huge, I still need a bigger area to build all the stuff I want to build. Yeah, anyways, we have to build the sandy dupers now, and most of the items I need are already pretty easy to get because of the farms that I already have, including the iron farm, the slime farm, and we just need 2 more items to put here. And one of them, like, try guessing which one of the items we need for the TNT duper. Like, yeah, one of the items is the TNT, and we can get it pretty easily with the sand duper and the mob farm that we have. Meanwhile, the other item that we need is the coral item, the coral that you can put on the walls that dry and dye and stuff. Yeah, we need that item. Yeah, let's get those 2 items. Let's get the sand from the sand duper. That's still a lot of sand. And as for the gunpowder, we can go to the mob farm that is here. And as for the coral items that we need, we have to find the coral reef. And thankfully the mob farm is right above an ocean, so yeah, let's go. Okay, here we are, and yeah, that's a pretty big coral reef. Let's get some of the items here, like, let's get some of these sea pickles, and let's see if we can get this with silk tools. I can! Turns out I didn't even need to bring the shears. Okay, and now I have enough to build the TNT dupers. So let's get back home. I should put a landing platform above the cat head or something, just for the fun of it. Hello there, cat that I put here like a bunch of episodes ago. Goodbye! Okay, so now that we have the car fence and the TNT to be made, we can finally start building the TNT dupers. And you can see from down here that I've put some markings for where each TNT duper is gonna be. I hope that they don't break, or they don't break each other, or they don't break anything around it, like some of the farms. Like, I'm pretty sure that door there has some redstone that it's almost appearing there or something. Whatever. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Right, Enderman? Whatever, let's just build these TNT dupers now. So now we have the TNT dupers that are gonna start from there and go all the way to there, where we have those machines that go back and forth. And I don't exactly know if this is gonna work perfectly fine, because there's a chance that the TNTs go up and break the machines, because I didn't dig that deep enough for the machine to not break itself. So you know what, let's just start this. Okay, and I stopped this machine for now, and as you can see, only 2 of the TNT dupers came back, so yeah, this was kind of a failed attempt. Yeah, I should fix this, probably. I mean, I have a save file, so I could just go back in time and just dig more. Okay, I opened more space here, and I don't know if it's that noticeable, because it was like 6 blocks down. I mean, that should be quite noticeable, I think. I mean, I don't see that much difference, because I don't even remember how it looked like some time ago. Yeah, let's start this again and hope that nothing breaks again. And okay, so this is what one wave of TNT dupers is gonna do to this entire area. Before we start the TNT dupers again, we have that problem. And if you don't know how TNT works, if there's any liquid that the TNT drops in, like water or lava, the TNT just doesn't blow up a block, so we have to deal with that with, I think I have some buckets around here, like, yeah, here. Okay, so that part has to be done manually, so yeah, we gotta go down there and just remove the water, and in the future the lava too, like for example that. I don't think that's that close to the area, so I don't think it's gonna be that much of a problem, but this water for now is gonna be the only obstacle. To just remove this like this. And right now it was only 1 block, but in the future it's gonna be a lot of blocks of water and lava, so yeah, good thing that we can already get rid of that. Ah! Oh my god! Yeah, it would be also a good idea to not do that again. Well, okay, and now we can turn on the TNT dupers again. And we're finished, kinda. Anyways, I am at the bottom of the pit that I've blown up, and yeah, it is quite deep. It took me 1 week to do all of that, you can even see those smooth walls, and wow, the rest it took like an hour to do because I was trying to get the deep slate diamond ores. And yeah, you might be wondering what we're gonna do now. Before we even start building the underground city, I gotta just put something here because I don't wanna live with this hole for an eternity while we walk in the underground city. So, oh, and before we start, I gotta show you how many diamond ores I got. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, it's very easy to find diamonds, and I'm pretty sure that I blew up a bunch of diamond ores because, yeah, that happens, I guess. And also I got some diamonds because those were the diamonds that were left after the explosions. We now gotta get rid of the tinted dupers and already start working on the actual hub because, well, technically speaking, we could make this the hub because this isn't exactly a hub, it's just a I don't know, just some area with this table, and we could just expand the hub, so that's nice. So let's start another time lapse. This looks a billion times better now. Anyways, we are finished with the building of the actual hub. Well, I don't wanna repeat myself, but this looks so much better because this was what previously was the hub, just a table in the middle of 3 corridors. And now this is the hub with a bunch of computers and a this display of something, I don't know, stocks or some show of sorts, and those really creepy paintings just because. And of course you can guess that I'm gonna add some workers here. When? I don't know, because I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do this because the workers kind of have to stay here and villagers tend to walk around a lot. I know this from experience with Zach, for example. And here we can also see the huge area that we have to build the city in. I know that when I finish the city and look up, and this is gonna look even better. And of course it looks a bit weird here because I still have to decorate the walls. Yes, I'm gonna decorate the walls. Well, otherwise the city is just gonna look like it's in a cave, and I don't want that. Now, I could end this episode right now, but I still have to do one more thing that is almost completely unrelated to this episode, actually. So yeah, let's do it right now. Welcome to the Cake Hill! Again, this episode. And also, you might have realized that the cakes aren't here because I'm recording this before the actual Cake Hill segment, but we're not gonna worry about this now. Instead, we are gonna work on this guy. So you see, this guy doesn't actually have a name. I can come here, oops, and you can see that he doesn't have a name because I was too lazy to give him a name. Well, I could ask you guys to name him, but the last time I told you guys to name a villager, you named him Billy. So I'm not gonna trust you guys with another one of those. Instead, I'm gonna name him the way I want him to be named, and I could've named him just Baker and such, but come on, I'm the baker. Every time the Cake Hill segment starts, I am dressed as the baker, so this guy is just the seller of cakes. So he kind of just has the cakes that I need, therefore I named him the Cake Haver You Need. But this name would also be really long, so I just named him CHUN, Cake Haver You Need. I also named him like a robot. Well, he's technically an AI, so who cares? And now this is where we ended the episode. Kinda. Because while I do have some ideas of what to add to the city, I would like you guys to also give some ideas of what I could build here. I mean, I already have some plans of building a plaza, and yeah, I guess that's everything I have to say. I'm just gonna mention again that I'm thankful for the lots of subscribers that subscribed to my channel in these past few months. Thank you guys again. Anyways, thanks for watching, see you next time, and have a good day. Bye!